Over the past several months, we have seen a ton of backlash for Disney over the live-action Little Mermaid after they dropped a trailer that got ratioed to hell and back 3.4 million dislikes. And then just over a week ago, we saw the same exact thing. A new trailer for The Little Mermaid, the race-swapped Little Mermaid starring Halle Bailey as Ariel, once again got destroyed. They ran and they hid from the comments, turning them off on both of these trailers after being embarrassed. And with everything we've seen from modern day Hollywood, specifically from woke Disney, we knew it was only a matter of time until they played the race card. And now here we are, with nothing left to do, knowing that this is about to bomb, that this is about to flop in a massive way. Disney has done what we knew they'd do all along. If you don't like it, you must be racist. Halle Bailey addresses racist trolls, criticizing her role as Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Quote, "As a black person, you just expect it, and it's not really a shock anymore," Bailey told The Face in a new cover story interview. Ironically, in this same interview, she admits that she hasn't seen any of the backlash, yet she's more than willing to call it racist. Isn't that interesting? And Hollywood Reporter did put out this. We're going to watch this entire video. It's being ratioed to hell with people calling them and Disney and Halle Bailey out. This is standard operating procedure now in woke Hollywood. Do something that you know people will hate. Take something that's a pre-established, whether it's an IP, a franchise, a character, whatever it may be, inherently change it for the purpose of identity politics. By focusing on identity politics, you ensure that the rest of the production suffers. And then when people don't like it, when people push back, you use diversity as a shield and you call it racist. It doesn't work anymore. It's not going to save this movie. It's not going to stop the backlash. All it's going to do is further embarrass all the people involved with it. So let's listen to this from The Hollywood Reporter.
Halle Bailey is opening up about the racist backlash she received when news broke that she was cast as Ariel in Disney's live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid. In a new cover story for The Face, Bailey said some of the negative reactions were not a surprise. "As a black person, you just expect it, and it's not really a shock anymore. I know people are like, it's not about race, but now that I'm her, people don't understand that when you're black, there's this whole other community. It's so important for us to see ourselves."
It's so important for us to see ourselves. You know, people say it's not about race, but I know that they're wrong. You know, in the same way that if you take a African story or African fairy tale or something and just made it all white people, there might be some backlash over that. It should come as no surprise that when you take something, that's based on a Danish fairy tale and then was adapted into an animated series in 1989 with a lot of people love it, a lot of people like this character, a lot of people like that story, and you inherently change it for the purpose of identity politics, you shouldn't be surprised when there's a little bit of backlash over that. But I wanted to address the last part. It's so important that we see ourselves. You know what? It would be funny if I could pull a line from Halle Bailey saying how much she identified with Ariel, how much she loved The Little Mermaid, how much she saw herself in The Little Mermaid. Wouldn't it be funny if I just had that on hand to show you? That would pretty much make what she's saying really fucking stupid, wouldn't it? Oh wait, here we go. This is from like 6 months ago or something like that, when she did this sit-down interview with Variety. And she was asked, what's your preference? Live action Little Mermaid or animated? Interesting how she responds.
So, that one.
Little Mermaid live action or the original?
Oh my gosh, this is a really, really hard one because the animated version has always been so special to me since I was so small. I mean, it's the reason I would swim. I would be in the pool feeling like I am the animated version of her. And so today, the dream come true of the live action is super cool. So of course I'm gonna choose mine because I'm like, what?
Part of your world?
So just think about that. Ever since I was a little girl, it's the reason I got in the pool. I was pretending that I was Ariel. Oh, so you identified with this character, it resonated with you, but now all of a sudden, you need this person to be black to see yourself in them. What an absolute fucking joke, but let's continue on.
For us to see ourselves. She credits mentor Beyonce for offering sound advice to her and sister Chloe Bailey that she continues to lean on. When Chloe and I first signed to Parkwood, B was always like, I never read my comments. Don't ever read the comments. Honestly, when the teaser came out, I was at the D23 Expo and I was so happy. I didn't see any of the negativity.
Okay, so when the trailer came out, I was doing this. I took Beyonce's advice and I didn't read any of the negativity. I don't know anything that's going on out there. So you don't know what people are talking about, yet you're just going to say, yes, it's just racist trolls. It comes with the territory. Ironic, isn't it?
When The Hollywood Reporter caught up with Bailey last year at the D23 event, she relayed the most magical part of the experience for her.
And the fact that I get to kind of represent all of these little young black and brown boys and girls who are to come is really special to me, because I know that if I had that when I was younger, it would have changed my whole perspective on life.
Oh, really? Well, it seems like you really liked The Little Mermaid, like you identified with The Little Mermaid. You didn't need that for you to like this. That's weird. It's almost like these people are so fucking hypocritical, they can't keep it straight. Ended up sounding like absolute idiots.
Bailey also tells the mag that she was flooded with texts from friends and family who were sending her all of the reaction videos on social media.
And this is basically talking about all the parents who went out there intentionally trying to film their kids to put it out there to be like, wow, look, they love that this person is black. The only way they see any value in something is the color of someone's skin. It was only a matter of time before Disney did this, because let's face it, when you look at these trailers, when you look at the backlash, this is going to flop. What have we seen from Disney? Marvel has had disappointing box office results. That's been their cash cow for forever. Disney Plus is losing billions of dollars every single quarter. And of course, you have all these big animated flops, whether it's Lightyear, Strange Worlds. Now this, the live action remake, which had been banked for them for a while until recently, is going to flop. This movie is going to flop. No doubt about it. You can already see it with this reaction. So they're coming out. They're using the only defense they have. If you don't like it, you must just be racist. We've seen it with Star Wars. We've seen it with Marvel. We've seen it everywhere from Disney and all of woke Hollywood. It's not going to work. It's pathetic, and it's going to fail once again. Halle Bailey saying racist trolls are attacking her over The Little Mermaid. If you don't like it, if you got a problem with it, you're just a racist, according to Disney. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.